Hey guys, all the products you see in this video can be found in the description down below. Today we have this Anova Precision Cooker. I'll tell you my favorite thing about it in just a second, but first some things you need to know. First of all, what this is it's a Sous Vide. If you don't know what a Sous Vide is, basically it is you get a pot of water or some sort of reservoir of water, and then you have a device like this that goes into the water, it circulates the water, heats it up to a precise temperature, and then your meat will get cooked to that precise temperature without going over. And the reason that works is because if the water, for example, is 140 degrees, once that meat gets 140 degrees, it's impossible for that meat to go over 140 degrees because it's going to equalize to the temperature of the water. So that's what this is. It's a sous vide device. Basically how it would work is you would use this clamp right here, clamp it onto a reservoir or a container. You could just use a pot if you want to. This is a container from Every. It's super convenient, super awesome. I highly recommend this too. It's a really good product. As you can see, makes it super easy. It comes with a lid as well as a lining which keeps it insulated. So I would highly recommend getting something like this. But how the sous vide works is you would put this in here, get this up to temperature, then place the meat in there for a certain amount of time until it reaches temperature, then take it off and sear it. So some things about this one that are just super awesome is, as you can see, the circulators are on the very bottom. The bottom here is plastic, so this can go right onto the pot or the reservoir you're using, and then the hot water circulates out of these little holes right here. And as you can see, it's around the whole entire section, so a lot of really great circulation. The clamp, super convenient, super easy to use. This screw right here unscrews, and then you can also twist this whole entire mechanism to the best position in the pot that you like. On here as well, there's this little scroll wheel. You can use this to set the temperature and the time. So if you want to cook like a medium steak, you could set it to 130 degrees for about 2 hours, for example, and you use this little scroll wheel to do that. The other thing that's amazing about this one, guys, is that it has an incredible application for the phone, and the application has a whole bunch of different recipes, and you can use the app to also control this manually, or select a recipe. So here's the app, and as you can see, there's tons of different recipes, guys. You can scroll through here. This is just the home page. There's a lot more that are on here that you don't need to see here. Basically, you would choose a recipe you wanted to cook. For example, sous vide medium rare steak. Once you get here, it's going to have a description. It's going to have the ingredients that you need. It's going to have the directions from sous vide all the way down to completion steps like searing, and then a little bit of an additional info, prep time, stuff like that. Anyways, if you wanted to choose this recipe, you would follow the directions and you would hit cook this recipe, and then you hit start Anova. This is going to start the Anova, and it's going to start heating that to 130 degrees temperature. Once it hits 130 degrees, you would add the meat. The time is going to start counting down. And once that's done, your meat is done, ready to go on to the next steps. Guys, this app is awesome, and it's just one other reason why this product is so great. That's my favorite thing about this is it just makes cooking so much easier. People think that sous vide is so complicated and super, like for like super fancy chefs or super fancy restaurants or something, and it really isn't, guys. Anybody can really sous vide, and this tool just makes it super easy for the common chef or the home chef or the person who's never done it at all, or even if you're not a chef, if you've never even cooked before, you put this in a pot of water, you turn it on, you put the meat in, and it tells you everything to do. It's literally that simple, and that's my favorite thing about it is it just gets cooking right into the hands of the average person. I'm not a super crazy chef, and this made things so much easier for me. I highly recommend this product. Thanks for watching. If you like what you saw, please subscribe. I appreciate it a ton. Have a good day, guys.